Today I'm going to attempt to replace a quarter glass, that's what I believe it's called, vent in this Chevy Blazer. Unfortunately, the keys got locked in and drastic measures were taken and the window was broken out. Not the smart thing to do. The smart thing to do is make a copy of your key and hide it under the frame in one of those magnetic things. Okay? But anyway, this worked, keeping it closed. It was Gorilla Tape over a piece of plastic. You can see how a lot of cleanup has to be done. First, I'm going to take the old window frame out, and the way you do that, this car has damage, so I can't open the door all the way, is to drill out these rivets. There's 4 rivets, 2 there and 2 there. I was told by the scrapyard guy to use a 3/16 inch drill and drill those out. I went to Harbor Freight and got some, sorry about the upside down thing. Okay, I drilled the tops off the rivets, and this hole I've already drilled out. And I'm going to drill the other 2 all the way out. Here's the thing, I tossed it in this old bin, trash bin I have. Gotta do all this cleanup. I really didn't think about buying any goo off stuff. So I'm gonna try this hand cleaner that I've had some success with cleaning grease from my hands. So we'll see what happens. And this thing here, the latch, it just snaps off. The other glass, the new glass, has this attached. Cause see, it went through the glass like that. This is a vent window. It opens kind of out like that. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to drill out these, and then I'll come back. Up here there's a little rubber thing that goes in there. I have it set aside. I'll show you that later. Okay, the holes are drilled out, all 4. Some of them are a little wobbly. It was hard to keep it straight. That one's not exactly straight. The rivets that I got are 3/16 by 1/2 inch, and I got them at Harbor Freight. I'll show you that before I put them in. Hopefully that'll work. If it doesn't work, the guy at Scrapyard said you could use like a self-starting metal screw, Phillips head or something with a flat round head. So if the rivets don't work, looks like I'll be going to Lowe's or something, or maybe Harbor Freight. Okay, here we go. I hope that was the hardest part, because it was, you know, a pain in the neck. What I ended up using, you can see it's pretty clean, is I just dipped my an old cloth, I dipped the edge of it in some gasoline that I had here for the lawnmower, and just kept working it, and it seemed to work better when I went in a circular motion like that. Got the big chunks off. I did use this little scraper for a couple places, but it was scratching, so I decided not to do that, and I just took my time and did this. So now I'm going to take this thing loose. I think it'll just pop off. I might need a screwdriver, or I can just push it. I don't know which. You see how it's just hinged right there? So, because this piece is attached to the glass, the new glass that I got. I don't know if it's as simple as that, or just... Anyway, you can do it however you want. I'm going to just take a little screwdriver, put it under there gently, and push it off. That's the next step. This is the new glass that I got at Scrapyard a couple of days ago. It cost me $50, and over here is the area where the rivets go. This just fits up in there. Like I showed you, it already has the latch attached, but I will have to snap it into that little thing right there. And this is the riveter. I went to Harbor Freight. I have an old riveter, but that's just it. It was old, and I didn't trust it. So I bought this one. It was cheap. I think it was like less than $5 because it was on sale. And these, even though some came with it, 25 of those, I bought this because this is what was recommended by one video I saw. I never saw a video that took you all the way through this process. So I hope the guy was right. If not, is my test run to see about if I can even do this, because it's very difficult. You have to squeeze. If it doesn't snap off, squeeze again. Keep doing it till it snaps, which is not happening. There, 3 times it took me to make it snap. That's pretty hard. We'll see how it goes. I think I have this in position. I'm gonna try to get it in place. May give me some trouble since it was smashed the way it was. Okay, let me see if I can get it, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, it was just a matter of finagling it around. This does move since it swivels. And then this is how it locks, just like that. Although that looks like it's not quite seated the way it's supposed to be. Well, it looks like the other one, so I guess it is. So now we get out. There's the old band. Get out and attempt the riveting. It's going to be a riveting experiment. The first one's in. It took 2 squeezes, just like my practice test. It's in there good, so I'm going to move on up the line. I'll show you how I put it in. I can't really film squeezing it because it takes everything I have to do that. But you can put that in there, or put it in the rivet gun. Put that in there. And you take the rivet thing and you put it over it, or you can just slide it into the rivet gun. So it's in this position. Excuse me, I'm trying to show you this. Just like that. And then the handle, all the way up, pump down, keep good pressure on it, pump down again. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, all 4 rivets are in. It's nice and snug. That one looks a little weird, but that one was the hardest one to do. And now I'm going to go get the little button that goes up here. I don't really think that should be a rivet. It was a button, so I'm going to put that back. I think I can peel this off now. Don't want any more residue to develop. Whoa. Looks pretty good. We'll give it a try in a minute. I'm watching in the window. Now I'm going to clean the glass. And I think I'll clean this other glass. I got some Rain X. And I'll surprise my son. I'll say, happy birthday. Your mom did it for you.